In the beginning, there was light. In the beginning, before anything existed, God spoke, and the heavens and the earth were born. The universe was empty, silent, and still. But with just a word, God ignited light into the darkness and began the story of everything. God formed the sky above, the seas below, and the land in between. He covered the earth with green fields, tall trees, and flowing rivers. He filled the skies with birds and the oceans with life, and the world began to sing with beauty. Then, from the dust of the earth, God gently shaped man. With care and purpose, he breathed life into him. The man's chest rose, his eyes opened, and for the first time, a human stood under heaven's light. His name was Adam. God placed Adam in a garden more beautiful than anything we can imagine, the Garden of Eden. It was full of wonder. Flowers danced in the breeze, rivers sparkled in the sunlight, and animals roamed peacefully. It was a perfect home. God gave Adam a special task, to care for the garden and name every living creature. One by one the animals came, lion, deer, rabbit, monkey, and Adam gave each one a name with joy and laughter in his heart. Yet something was missing. So God caused Adam to fall into a deep, peaceful sleep. From his side, God created a woman, graceful, radiant, and kind. When Adam awoke and saw her, he knew she was part of him. Her name was Eve. Adam and Eve walked hand in hand through Eden, full of joy, wonder, and harmony. They laughed with the animals, bathed in sunlight, and marveled at the world around them. Each day was a gift wrapped in peace. In the middle of Eden, God had planted two special trees, the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Both stood tall and mysterious, with fruit unlike any other. They were beautiful and powerful. God told Adam and Eve, "You may eat from every tree, but not from this one, for if you do, you will surely die." His voice was gentle but firm. He had given them freedom, and with it, one rule to protect their hearts. One day, a serpent came to Eve, coiled in the branches of the forbidden tree. He whispered, "You will not die. If you eat this fruit, you will become like God, knowing good and evil." Eve listened, uncertain. Eve looked at the fruit. It was beautiful and glowing with promise. She reached out, took it, and ate. Then she gave some to Adam. And in that moment, something changed. Their hearts felt heavy. Their eyes were opened. They felt vulnerable and afraid. Suddenly, they saw themselves differently. They felt shame, something they had never known before. They sewed leaves together to cover themselves and ran to hide. They had never hidden from God. But now they felt they couldn't be seen. Not like this, not after what they had done. As the breeze moved through the garden, God came walking and called, "Where are you?" His voice was not angry. It was full of sorrow. He already knew what had happened. Adam stepped forward and said, "We were afraid because we were naked." God looked at them with love and sadness. He knew they had disobeyed, and yet he didn't turn away. God's heart was broken, for the beautiful trust they shared had been torn. But even then, he prepared to clothe them, to care for them, and to lead them out. He made garments for them and guided them to the edge of Eden. They looked back one last time at the paradise they once knew, now guarded and glowing. To protect the garden, God placed an angel with a flaming sword at its entrance, not to punish, but to protect the tree of life until the time was right. Even though they had fallen, God's love did not end. He promised that one day a Savior would come to restore all things, to bring light again. And so Adam and Eve walked forward into the unknown. They held hands, carrying sorrow and hope together, and God walked with them still. From their family across generations would come one who would bring healing to the world, Jesus. The light had dimmed, but it would never go out. This is not just the story of the first people. It is the beginning of all of our stories. It's the story of a God who never stops loving, even when we turn away. A story of light returning. Thank you for walking with us through the light. Until next time, may peace stay with you.